Welcome in, everybody. Josh here from 8-Bit Goonies, and just wanted to do a Pokemon update tonight. I've been doing movie reviews. I've been having a lot of fun doing movie reviews, and I'm going to keep doing movie reviews. But wanted to give everybody just an update on what's going on with me and Pokemon, because I kind of talked about that for a while, and haven't been making much Pokemon content lately, have I? And to be fair, there's not much to make. If you watch any of the PokeTubers out there, it's all the same stuff. Top 5 cards to buy, these cards, everything to the moon, and there's just not that much to talk about, to be honest with you. I haven't been buying hardly anything. I've been buying a couple sealed things. I've been getting an MSRP, couple ETBs. I haven't bought any sealed boxes. Um, I got into all this just off of a fluke, honestly. I've been a Magic player forever, and I had a lot of just dead money sitting in Magic cards because I wasn't playing Magic. And I mean, we're talking $25,000 worth of Magic cards. And it was just time to liquidate them. I didn't really want to sell, so I did buy lists and trades and some selling that I turned and liquidated into cash and turned. I thought, let's do an experiment. Let's turn it all into Pokemon cards and see what happens. I just happened to dumb luck into the perfect timing on that. So I'm not any sort of genius. I'm not claiming to be, but boy, I got in right at the right time. I just wanted to show. Basically, I've decided I'm done with singles with Pokemon. I'm gonna keep the sealed I have behind me. I got some good stuff. I've got some Fusion Strike here. These are all Sword and Shield. Again, that Fusion Strike I paid $100 USD for. I've got a Chilling Reign up there. I paid 130 USD for. I got a Lost Origin up there. I paid 110 USD for. So, uh, I am in Australia, so we pay in Australian dollars. Obviously, it's a little bit more, significantly more, unfortunately. But you can't get a box now for under 350, 400 Australian dollars, which is like 250 plus US dollars. So I'm just I'm not buying anything at the moment, and I've decided to sell my singles. I have no attachments to these cards really, and you don't make money until you hit the sell button. And it's not that I need the money or anything like that, but I just think it's a good time to liquidate. The market's hot. People want these cards. And I've got a cool stack of cards we're going to look at right now, and I just want to document them because it might be the last time I see these cards. So let's go down to the board here. And yeah, so this is, I've already sold a bunch. I've already liquidated quite a few. So this is what's left of what I plan to sell. I do have a nice little binder for my son set aside of cards in the like $10 to $15 range. Some of them are $3 to $5 cards, and a bunch of just fun stuff for him. So he can have a nice trade binder when he does start, if he ever gets into it. If not, he can do whatever he wants with it. But these are the higher end things that I've picked up. I've pulled some of these. Let's talk about these. We'll just go through them, and so again, they're cool. They're neat. I just have no attachment to them, and I think it's just time to move along. So yeah, there's a nice Espeon V. Picked this up for maybe $80 US, $90 US. Again, I didn't pay cash for any of these. This was all done via buy list. So it just makes sense to get out now. I do love this card. This is one of my favorite cards, honestly, the Gengar VMAX. It's such a neat looking card. But again, no real attachment to Gengar or any of it. I think I got this for, I don't know, 600 USD in trade. Hopefully make a couple hundred on that one. I was a big fan of the birds, so got a couple Latioses there from Surging Sparks. I'll probably break even on those. They haven't done much since I picked those up. This I paid $250. Again, I say paid. It's all store credit. I didn't pay cash for any of this stuff. It was all traded Magic the Gathering. And when I did do this about a year ago, I got flack from people in the Magic community. Oh, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Well, you'll see why here shortly. The Magic that I traded, not that it's gone down in value, it's really been stagnant. It hasn't gone up or down. I'd say the 20,000, 25,000 I traded is still worth about 20 to 25,000. But the Pokemon that I've got, we're talking like 40. I've basically doubled my money by going into Pokemon, so no regrets on that front. I think I paid $250 Australian for this, so was about 150, 175 USD. This is the big one, obviously the big banger here. It's a beautiful card, very nice condition. I picked this up for 1,400 in trade Australian. So, was that 800, 900 USD? These, I saw one in very similar condition go for 4,100 on eBay, Australian dollars the other night. So maybe 3,000 US. So we're looking at tripling our money on this one. Again, it's a beautiful card. It really is cool. This is, it's my favorite card. Actually, at the time, I was debating between this and the big Umbreon. And the Umbreon was like 1,900 and this was 1,400. This has obviously since surpassed that Umbreon. I'm talking about the Evolving Skies Umbreon. Great card, but again, I have no affinity for it, no attachment to it. I'll probably do a lot. Maybe I might sell all the birds together just to see what we get. Again, I got this for like $30 Australian, $25 Australian. I think it's up to like 80 now. I do like Umbreon, and so I picked up a couple, lower end Umbreons. Nothing spectacular there. This one's done quite well for me. This Leafeon, I think I got it for about 350 Australian, something like that. I think it's about 6 now. Cool card, but doesn't do much for me. This one I might keep. I kind of like this just because it's the e-reader. This is the Skyridge set, I believe it's called. Pretty good shape. Again, it's only maybe an $80 card or something like that, and it hasn't done much since I picked it up value-wise, but I just like it for the vintage. In fact, it's probably all I'm going to keep now is the couple vintage cards I have left. So I'll probably keep that Umbreon, to be honest with you. These were obviously free. These EB Games stamped promos, Umbreons. And they're going for, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks now, maybe more. They just came free when you spent $20 at GameStop. So that's cool. Charizard VMAX. The big Charizard looks cool. Not worth much. This is my favorite card. The shiny Charizard. Really nice condition. Some edge wear on there, but overall pretty nice. I think I got this for about 900 Australian. It's about 600 American. You can get that foiling on there is just so cool. There's like layers to the foiling. Yeah, such a cool card. Anyway, very nice condition. So I'll probably keep that. That'll go into my son's collection. Charizard promo from, I think it's from the the Charizard UPC, right? Um, Charizard's cool, right? This is a neat card. I do like the artwork on that, battling the Venusaur there. But yeah, I'll sell both those. I think I got them for about 180 each, 200 each, and they're probably about 300 each now, Australian. That is the Obsidian Flame Charizard. I don't even remember what I paid for that. I've got everything logged, so I keep track of it all. Paldean Fates was good to me. I actually pulled both of these from 6-pack booster bundles. So, boy, yeah, Paldean Fates was very good to me. So, literally, I'm in $60 a piece on each of these. The Bubble Mew, as everybody knows, I mean, these are hitting, I don't know, 500 USD raw, maybe more now. And then the Charizard is I don't know, 300 Australian now. So those are huge wins. Obviously, dumb luck to pull those, but I had 2 Bubble Mews. I did sell one of them already. Mew Shiny, I'll probably sell that as a combo. Pikachu promo, I don't even know what that's worth, $30, not much. Skarmory, this one I actually took a bath on. I bought it at release. I thought it might be going up in value. I think I paid like 50 Australian. It's worth like 10 now. So you don't win them all. Next are probably the hardest ones for me to part with. That's my Shinji Konda collection. Let's just go through them one at a time here. The Galarian Moltres, that's the promo card. The Japanese Roaring Moon, and I do have the English Roaring Moon as well. Again, tough to part with these, but boy, he's just so hot. This artwork's so hot right now. It's not the Pokemon Center one, but I do have. Was this Surging Sparks? Yeah, I think it was Surging Sparks, right? I've got a couple Pokemon Center Surging Sparks ETBs, so I do have the Magneton. Again, those are. I'm gonna keep all my sealed. I'm not gonna sell my sealed. I'm just gonna sell the singles. I've got the Giratina. I think I paid 500 Australian for that, and it's probably worth about double that now. Maybe not quite that much, but probably get 800, something like that. And then a couple of the fish, because this card, again, these are going to be my toughest sells, to be honest with you. Even tougher probably than the Latios or those Shinji Kondo artwork cards. They are really cool. But I don't know. I might keep one Magikarp. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm just in a selling mode. Selling mode. 151. I've got quite the collection. I picked them up cheap when they were coming out. I don't know exactly offhand what I paid for these, but I know they are worth a lot more now. I do love that Psyduck running down the stairs there. The Nidoking. I really do like this card too. The Zapdos EX. 151 is a cool set. We got a couple UPCs I'll hold on to. I got a couple ETBs I'll hold on to. A couple Dragonairs. I pulled one of those. Cool card. Then I do have all the big hitters from 151 as well. So Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, full evolution. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, full evolution. I'll sell those as sets. And then, of course, the big one, the Charmander, Charmeleon, and the Nexar, Charizard that go vertical like such. So, yeah, quite the stack there. But it's time to sell. The market is on fire right now. You don't make profit till you hit that sell button here, but come back up from the board there, and I'll put that camera away. I'll just talk here for a little bit more. I'm having a lot of fun watching movies right now. Got the 4K set up. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm still gonna buy sealed product as it comes along. I I'm not gonna pay more than MSRP though. That's been my motto since day one. I haven't paid over MSRP. I haven't bought anything on the secondary market. The I picked up what have I got recently? I got 5 15110s at like from EB Games, $18 a piece or something like that, Australian, so like $10 US, $11 US, whatever that is. Um, I have picked up some of the more recent ETBs. Got a couple of the Destin Rival ETBs. Again, I think I paid $90 a piece for these, which is about 50 US. And same with black and white. I got 2 of each of the black and white ETBs, same price. Boy, and that's about a couple blister packs here and there. I found some blister packs of Lost Origin and Silver Tempest for like $18 for you get the 2 packs in there. So I've been getting a little bit dribble drabble here and there, this and that, but not much, and that's fine. Um, it's just it's time to allocate that money elsewhere. So I don't know. Yeah, it's time to liquidate. I got into it to make a little money, and it's time to make a little money. So Pokemon content is going to kind of disappear on this channel, I think, at least for right now. So I do apologize for those of you who are here for the Pokemon content. It's just there's not much to say. Um, I find it kind of sad where the market is right now. Um, I miss like who'd have thought that a year ago we'd say a year from now we'd be missing the days of buying. I guess for us they're about 165, 170 were the really good deals on boxes. That's getting them under about 100 or right at about 100 USD. And that's where I bought a lot of my boxes. I've got cases. I got a case of Surging Sparks up there. I paid 179 a box for, so right at about 110 USD a box. Yeah, it's just gonna hold all that. All the sealed stuff is gonna stay sealed. All the Sword and Shield boxes. I got a Charizard UPC back there behind Macho Man and Mr. Perfect. I got, like I said, some 151 UPCs. All that's just gonna stay sealed for the long haul. That'll be, you know, when Atticus, my son, when he's only 3, when he's 16 and needs a car, we might look to sell that then. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. All this stuff will be going on the market, and that's not all of it. I've actually sold. Boy, I've sold probably $2,000 worth of cards in the past 3 days as well, just through auctions. I am set up on the largest auction house here in Australia, which gives me free listings. So basically, I can sell these cards for 0% fees. And eBay right now is running a half off on collectible cards. At least here in Australia, they are. So I did sell a couple of my higher end cards on there. I sold a couple cards for about $500, and then the fees get cut in half. So you're paying about 6% eBay fees right now. So that's fantastic. So gonna take advantage of all that. And yeah, we're gonna liquidate. And singles are done with. Like I said, the sealed I will buy as it comes along, but I'm not gonna chase. I'm not gonna pay above MSRP. And I'm just gonna keep watching some good movies. I've got some great reviews coming up. So if you have made it this far, I really do appreciate it. We blasted past 2,000 subscribers. Just unbelievable. That blows my mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've had more interaction and more views than I've ever had. I've been on YouTube for 17 years. If you go back, my first video 17 years ago, over 17 years now, is me and my buddy Dave busting cards. We were breaking sports cards back then. But I've been doing cards for a long time. I'll keep doing cards. Look, at the end of the day, I love Magic. I've got binders of stuff to go through. I really do. This is I got like my Legends binder here, so there's Magic the Gathering. I got a ton of Legends stuff in there. Gwendolyn DeCourcy's All Hallows Eves, all that stuff. My Tabernacle. I've got Disney Lorcana stuff. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to that. I got a bunch of Enchanteds. In fact, I have an entire play set of the first chapter of Lorcana. So I don't even know what that's worth. But yeah, 4 of every card from the first set of Lorcana that I collected myself from busting packs. So yeah, I'm still into cardboard. It's not going anywhere. As you see up here, I love my comic books. I'm always going to be a comic book collector. But just not a single Pokemon card collector anymore. Those are going the way of the dodo. That's going to be a nice little sell-off. And yeah, just money in the bank. So we're liquid for the next opportunity that comes along. So again, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great night and take care of yourselves.